Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now Marshall. Out to the right wing. Here's Washington. Drops in the layup for two.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The Lakers off to a slow start. Looking for the first basket of the game. Pass to Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. Thompson with it. Over Reeves. Back to Davis. Thompson outside. Pocket 6. Back to Davis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David. In the corner, Lively with it. Lively with the screen. And it's Washington missing.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And here is Doncic. James in the post. Over Thompson. It's good. This game is all even.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Now here is Davis. Still scoreless. And Davis throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Here's Marshall. Out to Thompson. Outside, Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses. James right side. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Now here's Marshall. Davis looking for an opening. Over in the corner, Washington. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's Washington missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Marshall. He has yet to score. Pass to Washington. They grab their own miss. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Nothing seems to be going his way. this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Hayes. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis drives in and finished off by Davis.
You don't see bigs with a handle like Davis's. How do you stop that?
And it's Hachimura in the corner. And Hayes throws it down.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now here's Williams. Left side, Martin. It's stolen by Hachimura. And it's the Lakers on the break. Goes back up. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 5.
Well, Doncic, terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Williams looking over the floor. Here's Gafford. The kick out to Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lakers leading by 5. Doncic outside. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Gafford with the ball. Nothing on the board. Just 5 to shoot. Williams' shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Pass to Doncic. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, you better have a lot of confidence to shoot from that deep. Doncic, yes, sir.
Here's Washington. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
From deep 3-point land. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Pass to Washington. There's the triple. The shot's good from Christie.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leading by 5. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Now Williams. Pass to Washington. Here's Martin. Outside Williams. Rebound the Lakers. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Pass to connect. And here is Hachimura. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Don't sleep on the mid-range opportunity. If the defense concedes it, Dorian Finney-Smith takes advantage.
Hachimura comes with the double team. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hands hits it from downtown.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Doncic feeling it out. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And it's Exum in the corner. Pass to Gafford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Out to the wing. Here's Finney-Smith. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Doncic. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
Dinwiddie left side. Martin from outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The Lakers, 25.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Now, here's Doncic. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
No one near James as he lets it go. And Davis pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 7. Here's Exum. Davis sets a screen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Here's Doncic, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Doncic outside, and the Lakers get it back. Another shot. That one, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Lakers substitution. Number 2, Jared Vanderbilt.
Here's Christie. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Martin. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 8. Back to Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
To the left side wing. Gannett with a wide open look. Back to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Doncic. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. Now, here's Doncic. To end the drought. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Martin. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Here's Doncic. The Mavericks making the shot. To the middle. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it left. And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Mavericks trail by 4. Marshall with it. No scoring in this one. Six on the shot clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
And here are the Mavericks now. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Back to Washington. Pass to Gafford. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Williams. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Pass to Washington. Tries again. The rebound by James.
A really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot.
Reeves outside. Now Finney Smith. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. The kick out to Williams. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Fires Here's the three. Drills it from outside. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Reeves in the corner. Back to LeBron. To end the run. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Marshall. To the right side. Now Washington. And here is Williams. Inside. They double him with James. And Gafford throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Here's Finney Smith. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Gafford. Tipped away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
Here's Washington. It's Williams, high post. Clock at 4. Gafford misses. The Lakers trail. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith, increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. To the wing on the left. With the drive. Marshall can't hit. Reeves with it. Picked up by Thompson. Doncic outside. Fires away from way outside. Up again. A rebound by Washington. And so it's Dallas with it. Over Hayes. Pass to Marshall. Out to Thompson. The tray. It's rebounded by Hayes. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. Down low. Here's Hayes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
There's Dinwiddie. Outside, Davis. Shot to stop the run. Outside for Martin. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers leading by 4. Doncic outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
They set the pick to the paint, and Hayes throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to Thompson. Oh, good on the 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point game.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Now here's Davis. He's got 9. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Puts the move on. Hachimura grabs the miss. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Doncic. No good that time. Mavericks trailed by 6. Dinwiddie attacking. On the wing, Thompson. Davis. Second chance shot. And finished off by Davis.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Dinwiddie outside. Oh, good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Doncic with it. 12 points for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Marshall gets the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The Lakers with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. The 3 for Doncic. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 15 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Stolen by Reeves. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Davis. Davis using his size.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
To the inside. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Takes the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 3. And here is Washington. outside. Davis. Back to Washington. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Washington's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Now here's Davis. 13 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Reeves. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Marshall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Lakers leading by 5. Reeves in the corner. It's Finney Smith, top of the key. Doncic outside. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Takes a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Marshall with it. Now Thompson. Here's Davis. Now, here's Washington. Wants to get it to Lively and does. Second shot opportunity. Safety move. And finished off by Lively.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now here is Hachimura. He's got 6. Doncic outside. Shoots the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. And they pick up 2. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. Outside for Davis. For the lead. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 15 points for Davis.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Down low. And Hayes throws it down. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Doncic following the score by Dallas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams making some changes here. The Mavericks leading. Now Williams. Pass to Christie. Out in the screen. In the corner, it's Gafford. 5 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They trail by 1. Reeves outside. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Washington. Back to Williams. Poked away. Pass break. The Lakers. Always. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
And here is Williams. Pass to Washington. Four on the shot clock. James outside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Let's hear it. Give it up for yourselves. Coming on the floor for your Mavericks.
Here's James.
0-0. Dante Exum.
Reeves outside. James in the post. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Gafford. Outside, Martin. 6 to shoot. The rebound by James.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Finney-Smith. 5 points in the game. Pass to LeBron. Looking for Finney-Smith, and he gets it there. Gafford with the steal. Here's Christie. And here's Martin. Fires the 3. Back to Exum. Shoots over James. Exum's shot is off. Lakers leading by 3. And James picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Number 26, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Now here's Exum. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Blows the alley-oop jam. James in the post. Here's Vincent. Kept alive. Up top, Finney-Smith. LeBron outside. For the 3. From range, LeBron is good.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Williams in the post. Here's Christie. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
No good from Finney Smith. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Christie. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Mavericks. Screen by Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Exum. Over James. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Here's Dinwiddie after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Stolen by Knecht. And it's the Lakers on the break. They get it back. Reeves outside. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
In the corner, it's Gafford. Exum deciding where to go with it. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lakers leading by 5. James with it. 9 points in the game so far. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's Davis looking to end the run. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow! And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Lakers in the lead. Now James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Hachimura. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so here is Dallas. And they double up Davis. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Martin. Thompson outside. Dinwiddie outside. Now here's Thompson. And stolen by LeBron. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And they double up Davis. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Davis. Dinwiddie outside. Hachimura comes with the double team. Martin from outside. Hachimura grabs the miss. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he converts the layup. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
The defense is always going to react to Klay Thompson. That time the overcommitment, and he'll get to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's James. And here is Hachimura. Clock at 6. LeBron is doubled. That's a good one. Dinwiddie with the steal. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Davis. Over to the wing. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And here are the Mavericks now after the basket by Los Angeles. Dinwiddie outside. Martin wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Knocked away. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Washington with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Back to Washington. Pass to Martin. Now Davis. Back to Martin. This one for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's James. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Here's Goodwin. Hits it from 3-point range. Goodwin's got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Back to Dinwiddie. Count it.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
3-pointer. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Lively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Reeves in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Davis downhill. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And look at Davis driving in with aggression and taking it right to the rack for the jam. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Marshall gets the bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Hachimura. Reeves with it. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. And that'll be his third foul so far. Now, here's Doncic. Reeves outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Back to Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Finney-Smith. That shot off. And here's Marshall to bring it up for the Mavericks. A 12-point game. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Dallas again missing. Drives to the hoop. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, and the pump had the D jumping on that one. Davis just too good.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 10. Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Out to Thompson. Back to Davis. Here's Martin. He's covered by Hachimura. And finished off by Martin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Davis. Thompson from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3, boy. This guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. And the Lakers with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's good. Doncic has got 21.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Marshall. Pass to Christie. It's Davis on the wing. 6 to shoot. Lively with the screen. To the inside. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
To the wing right side. Reeves outside. Up top, Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Nifty move. Pass to Lively. Outside, Davis. Connects from three-point range. Davis has got 13 points in the second half.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Now, here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Christie. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Now, Lively. Outside for Davis. Shoots over Doncic. That doesn't go either for Davis. Lakers leading by 7. James in the post. Reeves outside. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
And Reeves comes to help. Davis with it. He's picked up by James. Fade away. Davis can't get that one to fall.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Pass to LeBron. Stolen by Martin.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Now here's Davis. It's deflected. Here's Doncic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Derek Lively. Second personal foul. Second team.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doran.